Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report to field in sight.
Слушаюсь, пожалуйста, мою судьбу.
There she goes. Hey, what's going on there?
Bandit 02, follow the 14, cleared for visual overhead approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000.
Alpha Bravo from 207. 13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go 20.
Okay, sweet.
Stay on the abandoned. Copy both flags.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report to field in sight.
There she goes. Hey, what's going on there?
Bandit 02, follow the 14, third provisional event approach, runway 24, contact the tower at 60 and me at 3000.
Alpha Bravo from 207. 13 miles. Fox 1, Fox 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Go 20.
Okay, please.
Stay on the bandit. We got bandits, mass target destroyed, mass target destroyed. Copy both flags. That's affirmative.
Top Gun 556, fly heading 0.
استراحة الآن.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another SATAC 2025 match. We'll watch another match of Group G tonight between TORO Squadron and BK, and it's going to be good, believe me. And just because we are good on time, and thanks for the follow. We just do the routine map and mission draw, and then we'll restart the server, and we're gonna be back after that soon, and then we dive into the introductions and so on. So let me do that. The teams have both, as far as I know. Let me check, not that I'll do mistake here. The one team has only Persian Gulf and Caucasus, so we are restricted to Persian Gulf and Caucasus. So with that, we have 2 times 6 missions to draw from. Therefore, we go to 12 and roll the dice, and we get mission number 7. And if you are curious to know what mission it is, let me tell you. It's gonna be it's gonna be Persian Gulf, Lavan, Fujairah, and weather condition 1. So we need to go to Persian Gulf. So let me just quickly load the mission so the teams can join. So here we go. We are on the SATAC server number 1. And mission load. Lavam Fajera letter 1. And here we go. Okay. So I'm gonna send you to a short ad. Let the teams know that they can join, and then we're gonna be back in about 1 minute. Okie doke. So we're waiting for the server to appear here. Here we go. Lavam Fajera, right mission, and I see 13 people are already in. That's good. It means that we probably can start without delay, and if it is like this, it's going to be my first stream where we could kick it off under 15 minutes. Let's see if we can just set that record. And it is going to be also streamed in Chinese. That's why we have another streamer also here, probably in the Game Master. And let us just take a look who is who in the zoo. Why I can't see the list of... here we go. So from Toro side, we have Kistoy, Pyrex, Asper, Lukovi, Werewolf, and Fur 109. We have a streamer. HTA is doing that in Chinese. Iron Roma came to that. We'll see if it is a backup or what. Then we have FFCMF04. Oh my god. Then we have CN. Okay, this is a stream again. Alpha 864IAK. Then we have Lex, and we have Batov E or Batov. I'm not sure, so I'm gonna make myself familiar with the names. So as I see, Toro is more or less complete. We are waiting for the red side to join. So let's get rid of this compass rose and set the things the way we want. And look where these guys are. So Lavan is here in Persian Gulf, an island in Persian Gulf, belongs to Iran, and Fujairah is in, I believe, United Arab Emirates. Yeah, because Oman is up there. So here will the guys be. They haven't taken any aircraft now. Okay. Toro and Kistoy, they're coming in. Perfect. Let's move to Let's welcome the guys. Welcome all. And see where they are going to be. This is my first time streaming this mission. I mean, between Lavan and Fujera, it's going to be very exciting. It's a different terrain for sure. So, we'll wait till they're complete. And then we go into pilots and airframes. The hard thing, I speak for me. A hard thing is fighting over water. I think this is a challenge. And this way, I hope we don't see any swimmers tonight. So this is one thing. And the second thing is that maybe it is a little bit short. I'm not sure how far it is. Shorter than usual? No, it's not. So you have kind of 40 nautical miles into the bubble, and then the bubble is round about 108, 106, 108 nautical mile across. Okay, let me see. Apparently the stream is black. Why? Very strange. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Thanks for a hint. My stream deck was not doing what it's supposed to do, and thanks for a hint. These bars are always there to double check on me, and love that. Thanks, mate. I need to bring the chat up so I can read it also. Yep. Thank you. Thank you for the hints, guys, in the chat. I read it now. It is my fault. I'm too stupid. Hi, Jim Jeer. Welcome to the show. We are in the round one, and we are waiting for the people to let me know once they are ready. So until then, we can go a little bit into the rules and regulations. So these guys are supposed to bring 3 Fox 3 missiles. This is the limitation. And they can take whatever aircrafts they want. And let's see what is gonna be. We have Pistoy, always, almost always in F-15 Strike Eagle. Then we have Fur, Werewolf, Lukovi, F-18 Riders, and Pyrex and Aspar in F-16. I love Lukovi in F-18. He's a very good pilot. And I especially have always an eye on him. He drives F-18 the way he should. And then, for me, a less familiar team is going to be BK. I think I have seen one of their matches or even streamed, but I don't know them as well as I do. So, Toro. So I'm gonna really excited to see how they're doing tonight. And I know, because they shared the skins with me in advance, I know that they have only J11s in the lineup tonight. Nestor and Gorg, hi back. You're cheering BK, right? Welcome to the show. We are missing one pilot. One of the guys have problem with the connecting server. Please wait 2 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes are in. And this is the checklist. I thought checklist. Checkist. Just join the server. Perfect. Okay. Good. Let's go for the record. Nicotine 712. Thanks for following, mate. So I have one ask, and I know, guys, I know it is difficult. I know it is not what you want to do, and maybe it's not the easiest thing for you to communicate in English, but I would like to ask you to just do so. Otherwise, we need to moderate the chat and delete. If repeats. So we need to understand what is going on there. And my ask to you guys is please communicate in English. I know Toro Squadron is Spanish, and I know that BK is, if I'm not wrong, Belarusian. And they don't, all of them don't speak English as mother tongue, but this is fair for everyone, I think. Okay, good. So BK is complete. They need only to taxi. As I said, J11s with the customized skins out there. We need to wait to see these guys taxiing. And then as soon as they're ready, we can kick it off. Rhino Maker. Rhino Maker. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. With the weather, we were lucky. I mean, most of the time it's sunny on Lava Island, but the air is not that clear always. It's a very humid area. At some times of the year, it could be even over 90%. And then it's so foggy that you can't even see 10 meters. So it's not always that clear here on Lavon and also on the Persian Gulf countries around the water. This helps the pilot a lot to be visual and see their targets. At least this. Imagine it was bad weather and you're fighting over water. Oh gosh. Yeah, thanks guys for communicating in English. It's not really difficult. I don't know what Nestron Cork means with it's not really difficult. Not difficult flying over water, or not difficult doing it in English. So either way, I'm thankful that it's not difficult. So our flankers are kind of ready. So red says ready. We need to move to blue. Traditionally, we start always showing the blue taking off. And I didn't flip the coin for the side shoes because the team said Toro said we go blue if we win the flip. PK said we go red if we win the flip, so it was clear. We didn't need that. And I have received an updated version of Toro's skins. Should be developed. It looks the same to me, but I've heard that the details have been worked on. For me, one of the most beautiful skins. They have this design since I can remember, at least 6-7 years. I like that a lot. So why change a working machine? Blue is taxiing. 21 minutes. We didn't make to kick off within 15 minutes. Okay, let's say 5 minutes of that is because of me restarting a server and anything. But nevertheless, we are 16 minutes then over at, oh, J11. Never seen Toro flying J11. First time I see that. So 2 Falcons are on the runway left. Or is it the only runway? The only runway, sorry. So 2 Falcons ahead of 3 F-18s, and then we have F-15. So we have 1 player more than should. So 7th fighter needs to disconnect now. Blue side. Okay, let me see. Who is going to be the 6th guy? Okay, so Werewolf disconnected. So they decide to come with J11 instead of F-18. And then J11 is come in. Good. It's going to be amazing. So what about running something to win? Let's go for a prediction. We will ask who is going to win the first round. And you're gonna answer for the next 15 minutes. The prediction is there. Let us know who do you think is gonna win this. You have a crash, the reserve takes the slot. Perfect. Okay. Blue ready. Thank you. And we can count down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. The F-16s in Fujairah. So far it was lag free. I started DCS 3 times today to make sure that I'm lag free. I don't know what's going on. This time I deactivated MSAA completely. That was suspicious of crime. Okay, F-15 is still waiting here. F-15 needs to come up anytime soon. And let me start the TAC for you guys. Just a sec. Server 1. Why is not working? I can try. Okay. TACU doesn't want to work. F-15 is still there. It's still waiting. I give TACU a second try. Make sure that everything is done correctly. Okay, here is the problem. I think I figured it out. Now, okay, working. So let's move there. And I give also better view to you guys. From here, the F-15 is also in the air in between. Good. So take a look at the other side. If everybody is also in the air without casualties, we have here Gurza, I hope I pronounce it correctly, and Chekist in nothing less but J11. Then we have Lex and CMF also in J11. And then here we have Batov and Alpha, I would say, in J11 too for sure. This is good. Yeah, okay. Blue has taken control of the battle area, means that they are first one who are in the bubble. They need to stay there till they have shot down all the opponent. Also for the red side. J11s are coming now faster. They're burning. And climbing up. Okay, now they're also in the bubble. Therefore, the battle area is contested. They're climbing up to 40,000 something, where Toro is already at. Pyrex. Here we have Pyrex burning all the way in 40,000 feet. Beautiful. Oh, with targeting pod under the wing to reduce the drag and also to take one tank more, and for that he sacrificed the AIM-9 for Asper. It's not that way. It says no, I take the AIM-9 with me instead of that, but less fuel. JF-17 I would say is not that thirsty for me. Standard loadout, and the F-18s have 3 tanks. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Let's see who fires the first missile today. The A-levels dropped because they wanted to gain speed. They dropped to 27,000 to gain speed. They're kind of fast, and then they go for fire. 27. Gurza is still high. Also give it another shot. So 2 R-27s in the air. One is on Pyrex, and Pyrex is still very high. I'm not sure if this one is tracking. You see Pyrex there. Seems to track still. Very strange. And hitting. What? What's going on? He didn't even react to that. The next R-27. Aha. Here. We have a reaction. Did Pyrex forget to turn on his RWR? Could it be? Wow. That was unexpected, to be honest. Or the jammer pod, but even though you should get kind of warning, even the warning is different, you know? Patriot. Welcome. Thank you for following. This is round 1 you're watching. 1 casualties for blue side. One SD10 off the rail from J11 CMF 04, going to dive immediately. This is for the other J11 SD10 man, Iron Roma, but I don't think this is a factor. So Blue is probably shocked and recollecting themselves. I was talking to myself all the time and microphone was muted. I'm coughing today all the time and I go mute because of that. And sometimes I forget to turn it off on again. Sorry for that. So F-15 is running away from that. I think it's no problem. The engines are very powerful. Yeah, Pyrex disconnected from server the way it should be. Okay, now we have a four ship here, kind of grinding together, and the two ship over here where there's less happening, but no casualties since then. The next R-27. These are, I've learned that these could be very, very dangerous because of the jammed environment. Okay, I think he's good. These ST-10s are more dangerous. Here we see the target. No, it has no juice to turn into him. And Iron Roma is good. The only casualty so far was Pyrex. the long shot. Yeah, sorry. I just probably missed that. I meant jammer pod, not targeting pod. I was flying to ground 2 hours ago, till 30 minutes before the stream started. I'm always still thinking of targeting pod. We did a little bit of air to ground. So, okay. It's ST10. I think it is also kind of no factor for F15. F15 is, as you see, F15 is merely right over the port end of the runway, coming higher, and I think he's okay. Ooh, this is gonna be a fuel fight, guys. Everyone is careful. Nobody's getting too close to the other side. They are not going very, very low. Let's say minimum 2,000-3,000 feet. And here I have seen a chance here to shoot Pistoy down, and this ST10 is really, really aggressive. Does Pistoy make it in that fast F15? Ooh! Saw the missile passing by. Unbelievable. Thanks, DCS. Docked again. That was close. That was close. I think if it were any other airplane in DCS, couldn't dodge that missile. R27 on for 109 and insert by ST10 from Gurza. He's cold, he's good, and ST10 goes into the water because he's really treetop. Look at that. He went down like nobody else. Wow, guys, there's gonna be a fuel fight, I tell you, and I'm not sure who is thirstier. Probably here JF17 and F15 is gonna have the advantage. ST10 R27 together on Asper will be okay. This is also okay. This ST10 is also not going anywhere, but let's stay with that ST10, see what is she capable of. Target is climbing and doing wild things. ST10 is not following. Ooh. 6 versus 5 still. Bias 51, welcome to the show, sir, and thanks for the follow. Okay, here, this is going to be really, really, really dangerous. Ooh, did you see the missile? Wow! That was really, really dangerous and took him down. Fur 109 is down to that missile. And now Lex is coming in, all the way in, looking for a target. He has 4 in front of him. whom he's gonna choose. And he fired the one. He's on iron. Roma. Boom. J11 down. Lex running from that. Aim under 20. Boom. 8 back. This is going to be difficult now. 5 versus 3. Next SD10. On whom is that? It is on Kistoy. Kistoy! He's low. He's fast. 630 knots at 300 feet. Wow. And puts an aim 7 on Gurza, probably. Gurza takes down Asper. Gurza runs away from aim 7. Fires the next one. Goes into the firefight. Wow. What was that? Guns. I saw bullets in the air. F-15 tried with the gun. What a scene. Lukovi. Last man standing. I didn't see if it is ET. What is he saying? R73. Yeah, Kisto went on R73. So, he's running away. Lukovi is running away now. Oh, this is showing crap. Attack view is showing crap. Sorry for that. And the music is boring. Let's change. Okay. Everyone wants to get him. Everyone wants to get that kill. Look at that. Everyone there is chasing one prey. Lukovi. Down the deck. 2,000 feet high. Over Persian Gulf. Turning back into IAK. IAK waiting for this. He's waiting for that. And puts a missile out. And takes down Lukovi's goal. With that, Red has taken control of a battle area. And can now go home. Whoa. What a match. What a round. Let's move to attack view. See what happened there. Let me check. I didn't look so far. Alpha, if 409 went down on ET. Just check the last kill. But if you say that, you have the data directly from the server. 409 is down on ET, exactly. Right. 409 went down on ET. And we can also see it here probably, so let's go back here and see everything. Why the sponsors are not showing? Oh, it's not showing the sponsors all the time. I'm so stupid today. Oh, We are talking about this, and let me check something very quickly. The payload says maximum 4 times active radar homing missiles of all time, no AIM-9X, no air-to-ground weapons. So ET is a load, and the kill was on ET, and that's why probably we had no RWR warning here. This was an ET. That's why Pyrex sort of flying into it. Look at that. The missile was shot so perfectly. Look at this. We go back and watch Checklist. He was climbing high. Let's stay with him. So he was high at around about 40,000 feet. And then, let me see if I have the Mach number. Here. Select him. Very interesting. Checklist. Okay, now Mach 1.1, diving, not diving, descending, let's say. 1.2, and then 1.3, 1.4, and from here 1.5, some almost, yeah, 1.5, and then he goes nose up. Go faster with TAC view, and then fires at 1.3 something. And this ET, wow, I haven't seen something like that before, to be honest. This is insane. Okay, wait just a second. I need to delete the not English chats. Just a sec. Then we have also moderators here. Can help me with this. Oh, sorry. If this continues, I have to put a temporary ban on you guys. Please do me a favor and chat only in English. I know it is difficult. It's not your mother tongue, but please do so. So, move forward. And Asper was good. He just reacted early to that. Even though it was very high, it was not really fast, but it did a perfect job to send this to a notch. Well done. Well done. And then the rest you saw. I can also fast forward a little bit. More missiles coming from the red side. Blue is kind of all defensive, but Lukovi. Okay. And then it didn't happen much for quite a long time. Some missile exchanges. Czechis came in again with one SD-10. Here Kistoi was really in the right machine to be able to outrun it, even though it was not really fast. I'm wondering why he was not burning, or he was too heavy and it was burning, and even though couldn't gain speed because of the G's he pulled. Batov took that missile more serious than we were, but rather more careful than got hit by the missile. So and here everything goes fast all of a sudden. Czechis and Gorza and both on Kistoi. Kistoi does a good job here. Running away from them, pulling two missiles. The other side, very difficult at that time for these guys. DK's doing really well. DK is really doing well, keeping these guys busy with the missiles and then blinding together, coming back very quickly, gaining altitude. This is also what Toro is also doing, but DK is outnumbering them somehow. 409 with that aim 120. Otto is good, and Fair is good also. Asper does a good job pulling that missile into the water by going nose down. And as I said, Alpha is also here good. I think it was for Batov or Alpha, I don't know. Probably for Bato. Out intercepting the missiles by going high. Toro is doing perfect job in defending those missiles. I think red has consumed more missiles than the blue side. But as you see, it helps to push the blue back. Keep them busy. And I think that was a killer R-27, if I'm not wrong. Which took for 109 down. Oh, I need to do a little bit of serpentine, but over water is difficult. And then it was really, really difficult for blue. Iron Roma went down here, I believe, if I'm not wrong. And then it was even more difficult, even though Lex was hit in exchange. EMF goes into the notch. Bursts of fires from the second row, and I would say Kistoy. Stay with him. Countermeasures are out. Tries to notch. Nose is down. ACL 85. Wow, it was water top. Well done, Kistoy. Love it. And then here goes with the perfect shot. And then here the double kill, I would say. No, it was not him. It was Chekist. It was first Chekist missile who hit him, and then Gurza fired, I believe. No, Gurza was that. Okay. So double kill within 30 seconds something. And the gun went out from Kistoy. Kistoy will probably have no winder anymore. And Lukovi couldn't do much. Okay, we are at final, so we're gonna move PCS. See the guy landing. These were Chekist and Batov. EMF is coming in too. Now we can take a look at our predictions. 50% of the points went to Toro for the win of the first round and 50% to BK. And with that outcome, that we know that the first round went to the BK, we can just complete the prediction and see who wins the channel points, while I'll give BK their win. So where are they? Here we go. Red score 1, blue score 0. Nestor and Cork, sorry, and ABS /Kov, correct? Win the channel points. Congratulations, guys, for the right prediction. So we still need to wait till everyone has landed. Do we have Gurza still in the air? And IAK is also coming. He is probably now a little bit low on fuel. But in case you want to grab something to drink or eat, this is the perfect time to do so. Just because we wait till these guys landed safely, and then we start the mission, and then we will be back with the round 2. Or you rather wait and watch your friends or teams, your liking to land. This is up to you. Feel free to do so. If you wonder what happened with the match at 1700 Zulu, Dynamic DCS team had to drop from the tournament, and so with that it was a forfeit match, and there was no match between Dynamic DCS and 45th today, an hour earlier. This happens.
شطرة ميامي شوط بي 12 بي استراحة الآن. طرقي 11 ساعة. الطالب اثنين سبيشل.
Welcome back, guys. For the ones who just joined the stream, this is the second round of the match between TORO Squadron and BK from Group G. This is SATAC 2025 Modern War Tournament. And we saw, I would say, very turbulent round where BK has, I think, dominated. They made to go back with 4. airframes, 3 safe and valid landings, and that's why they are leading the scoreboard with 1-0 versus Toro Squadron. Toro Squadron is gonna having a very difficult second round, I think. What I saw from BK, but I am not. I would say count with the comeback, let's say, and Toro is capable of doing that. We will see. What do you guys think Toro needs to do to make that happen? Write in the chat if you want. Let us know what your thoughts are. Not gonna be easy, but it's possible. I like those skins. They especially look good on F-18. Let's see if we have any change of pilots or airframes. Iron Roma is now on the red side, but in JF-17, Kistoy again in F-15, Strike Eagle, Pyrex, Lukovi, and Fair 109. And we have one substitute here. Werewolf came in and has manned an F-18. So this time we see 3 F-18s, 1 F-16, 1 JF-17, and 1 Strike Eagle. Okay. And then on the other side, we're gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 J11s. A change of pilot. YOJ1K14 came in. The rest are the same. So one pilot change on each side. What we have. And one airframe change on the red side, Toro side, what we see. So we have 3 F-18s this time. Let's go for another prediction, knowing that you can win. And I would say we phrase the question like, are we going to see a third round? Means that does Toro make to come back or not? The prediction is on. So Let's see what's going on in chat. Wipeout. Welcome to the show. Wipeout 72. Thanks for the follow, mate. Okay. So they should let me know. Nicotine 712 says great job keeping it up, BK. Absolutely. That was a fantastic performance. Toro is not an easy one. So both sides are ready. Thank you guys. And now we are going to count down from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. And this time I was a little bit late, but we should go to the blue side and watch these guys taking off. Where are they? Here they are. Beautiful. The next two. And the last two. Bit of turbulence here. Let's take a look. Let's see if blue is also safe. Get rid of these stupid grids. Okay, here we have 6. Oops. Wrong side, wrong side, wrong side. Forgot that they have changed sides. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 safe and sound. That's great. Very promising. And we have Pyrex here at the tip of the spear. The camera is a little bit of dark for my taste. It is the skin, I believe. So beautiful. What a work. Well done. This is Pyrex. Up there at 40,000. The rest is climbing not that aggressively. And J11s are doing exactly the same thing as they were doing in the first round. 2-3 ships. Red is already in the bubble. That was Pyrex. He has a plan. For sure. All of them have a plan. But Pyrex has a special mission, I would say, to fulfill. Now the blue side is also in the battle area with 2 aircrafts, Gorza and Chekist. And then we have also this beautiful close formation on the upper side. That's attack view. Stay with Pyrex, see what is he doing. I assume that the first shot is gonna be given by him. He has no jammer pod this time. Let's take a look at the others. No pods here. And here. And even J11 didn't take pods. They don't believe in that. I also don't believe in the pods or the full fidelity. It's working very well with the flanker, but all the full fidelities it didn't simulate it. It didn't simulate, or is not simulated. Sorry, the way it should. It's actually a waste of carriage, my humble opinion. Core flank is working very well. That's why it's also a load here. Take advantage of it. Okay. Pyrex is turning into the opponent. Could fire at any time or not. Disregard. Let's see. He has a missile. Or at least even, yeah, one missile. But he's not aware of it yet. He's gonna crossfire probably for the other side, for Chekist, I would say. We will see. He is 53,000 high and still climbing. Should take that altitude and fire. Yeah, the first 120 fires and he goes to the dive, not knowing that SC-10 is there, but now he should already have the RWR. And SC-10 is very close to him. He paid the price with the altitude. And then is the question if this 120 is still tracking, even though the mothership is dead. Nope. It went into the ground. Again, same scenario. One very early long range kill. 409 stands an M7 on the way towards Gorza and going away from him. This is him. You know, he's thinking this is an active missile. Probably, which is not. And now it's good because the missile is for him, I would say. But he knows that he is low enough and fast enough probably to dodge that one. Doesn't need any extra effort. Okay, here we have Gorza flying away from 3 missiles. One M7 and 2 M7s and one M120. Again, BK is more aggressive. Is around the bullseye while the red side is back in their area. Gistol fires one aim-7 on, I would say, IAK, and now has to deal with an ST-10. Second aim-7. Why that? Let's grab that. Now he's good. He's over there. I can see him. I thought round about 1 p.m. 2 a.m. Sorry, 2 a.m. 2 o'clock. It's too late in the night for me. 2 o'clock. And it's good. Here's a 2 o'clock up in missile from the missile perspective. He needs to be high, needs to be fast. Um, it's not effective and it's so low. History knows that. He knows that very well. But he decides to utilize that this way. But I would say it is more effective when it's high and does a round and goes the 8 that he needs to fly. He needs to fly like this, English 8 all the time and stay high and fast. Look, if he sees the CMF and fires on him, yeah, it does. Okay, this is a good aim 7, but then he needs to just defend this ST10 and then turns back, and with that, his aim 7 is not guided anymore, not going anywhere because it's Fox 1. We had one more casualties. Could it be? Wait, let me check. Think we had one casualty somewhere. But where? No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. The only one casualty we saw. Ooh. This is gonna be a long round. Toro knows if he loses this round, the match is over for them. And BK for sure has no interest in flying a third round. They want to just do the job here and end the match. Werewolf was missing in the first round, replaced another pilot, fires an aim 120 on CMF. Then has to deal with R27 from the opponent's side. We stay with the aim 120C from Werewolf. Not making to turn, probably. And J11 outruns it. Same what Werewolf does with the M27. This SD10 from number 14 here didn't track. Aim 7 again from Lukovi. On IK, it just makes to just force them to turn fold to gain a little bit of time and space they may need. Lukovi is for me the more aggressive one. Still has the center tank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aim 120. So he has only utilized the aim 7 so far. 127s come off the rail quite same time from Chekis and Bobtov. Beitov on for 109. He's cold. He's running away from them, and he was very quick with that. And he's also good with missiles, I believe. 1, 2, 3, still AMRAAMs So far, so good. We have a missile exchange down there between Gorza and Lukovi. SD-10 and 120 in the air. F-18 versus J-11 Alpha. Gorza is water drop top. Look how low he is. It's not difficult to fly this situation, guys. Over the water, the chance of vertigo is high. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a good one. But the missile look over water. The air density is so high that the missiles get dumped so quickly. Short burn time and then thick air down there. I think we will see a lot of gun scenes today. I think we will see a lot of gun scenes. Lukovi again. Doesn't shoot at the target because he's defending that SD-10, but he's good. Kistoy exchanged 120 with Czechist's SD-10. Both will be good. Both are cold. Both are fast. No worries. What's with JF-17? Still has two SD-10s. One off the rail on CMF-04. Who's spending another SD-10 on Iron Roma, sorry. Iron Roma. I think they're good. I think they're good. We take the CMF. Is he good? I think so. Yeah, both are good. Still 6 for blue. Oh, 4 for red. We just missed one kill. Urza took down Werewolf with an SD-10. Oh, the first round is repeating. Yeah. Lukovi is kind of alone here, getting separated from the rest of the team by IAK, but the other three guys are heading towards the north of the battle area to just do a 3 versus 3 with Toro guys up there. IAK means really serious here. They want to kill Lukovi at any cost. Lukovi is flying away from that SD-10. But still has 2 aim 120s. Outruns the missile. And now, does Iron Roma can help him by firing and shooting down IAK? We will see. This is that SD-10. He's at the edge of the water. And missile is wasted. This SD-10 is a better one. Unfair 109. Yep. 3 versus 5. Kistoy cold through that SD-10. Iron Roma tries to cut the way between CMF-04 and Kistoy. It's probably giving the next SD-10 Yeah. We'll just help Kistoy. Winning time. It's not an ST10, it's PL5. Is he down to PL5? Oh, yes. He's down to PL5 only. One more IR. Down there, Lukovi is doing a perfect job. Oops. Is alone with two guys keeping Gurza and IAK busy. Now it's on IAK to fire one of those ST10s on Lukovi. He sees him. He's on him. Waiting for Lukovi to turn away, turn back, turn to him. Now is Lukovi there? Time to fire. This is that one. This is on Lukovi. Very short burn time. Thick air down there. Lukovi is probably very fast. Flare goes out. Holy shit! What was that? Well done. IAK has another one, another ST10. Lukovi needs to go nose down. Needs to go nose down to pull that ST10 into the water. Has no other chance. Nose down. Wow. What the heck? IAK down to IR. Here we have only one ST10 and one R27. Oh my goodness. Lukovi's down. But he pulled so many missiles, and we also missed some things up there. 3 remaining for the blue side. I want to see the attack view. I want to see the attack view. Let's go. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow. What a round. What a round. So, here is how it went. We saw very similar round. Lost Pyrex to the first long range, and then BK tries to turn Toro cold with those early missiles and ingress very short cold flights here. They turn hot. They try to gain land or gain water, better say. On the contrary, Toro is going longer ways. Cold do greater grinders and invest more time. I'm sorry. Kistoy with the perfect opportunity here to get a kill, but not with an aim 7. For me, definitely the wrong choice of weapon. That was, let me see. This guy is 18,000 feet high, about 12,000 feet altitude difference, and it was 20 miles. Okay, it was too far. It was too far for a shot, but maybe here that was a better one if he had fired aim 120 on this target instead of aim 7. Yeah, okay. Let it go. Werewolf turns back into CMF. Needs a lock. Late lock. Even though fired, CMF is doing a perfect job. As Werewolf doing. Well done both. Wow, look at that. Both are for, I would say, 409. Werewolf did also very good job here dodging that missile. The war is still okay for both teams. But look how far BK has come. They're all in red side, pushing them little by little to the edge of the bubble. And then get their kills. Fantastic. Here, I think we saw a fantastic job by Lukovi, one of my favorite pilots. He was keeping IAK and Gorza busy all the time. Iron Roma comes to help. Make sure that IAK is busy. And then another missile exchange here where I think that was a desync. Could it be? No. What happened to Lukovi? I saw a missile hit them. Here, yeah. Aim 9. Whoa, that was that missile that we watched together. And then this SD-10 notched. Wow, look at this. Man of the match for me. And that went down. And up here, what we missed was the encounter of Iron Roma, who was coming back from that support mission together with Kistoy. It was really, really bad. Low altitude. Not he is bad. F-15 is bad. Got a kill. Got a kill. But couldn't help Iron Roma from the PL5. Is that the PL5? No, it's not. Yeah. And then we saw the rest. Lukowi was the last man standing. Wow. Everyone should be rather high altitude now. 43, 41, 38. Batov is leading. Yeah, indeed, be Sparks. Look, even though Toro lost it, and I I admit everyone at BK side did a perfect job. Maybe I had only an eye for Lukovi, but I saw him as a very valuable player in this round. Hi, Lukovi. He's in the chat. Well done, sir. You did a great job. And yes, Nestor and Clark, BK is absolutely good. Good is not enough for that. They were better than Toro today, for sure. But they're really good, to my taste. So I'm really, really looking forward to see even more. I'm happy I pulled this match to stream. So that was actually Group G. Let me see what matches we are having on the schedule for you guys. We are going to have tomorrow as a great match announced. This is Blue Arrows from China versus the Art of War Short international team. Match of the Group E, Group Eco, happening at 1500 Zulu. This is 5 p.m. Central European Time. It's going to be streamed by Airshow. If you're not following Airshow, make sure that you do that. On my front page, you have the link to his channel. I also put in the URLs to the SATAC Discord. You can go there, subscribe, and make sure that you get everything from first. And all the announcement get, all the streams get announced. And with that, then we are done with the with this week's matches. We fulfill that. Next weekend, if nothing's gonna happen, we are going to see BK again versus Golden Crown from Iran, Group G, again at 1800 Zulu on Friday, April 25th. Then we have at April 19th. Oh, okay. So this is actually the rescheduled match. So April 25 is a match of next week was postponed to the week after. So we're going to see it the week after. Sorry for that. So we're going to see next week only 179th Dogs from USA versus 69th Only Flies from China. It's going to be April 19th on Saturday, 1500 Zulu. Then we're going to see at the same day, 1800 Zulu, Group D, Red Star, USA International versus Nemesis from Greece. Cool match. Then we're going to see April 20th, Sunday, 1500 Zulu, 76th Air Force from China versus AIN from USA International. Going to be very, very, very hot weekend next weekend. Make sure that you tune in. Go to Discord of SATAC. Make sure that you subscribe or follow so that you get the notification at any time any streamer goes live, or just subscribe to the streamers. Make sure that you're gonna getting the announcement once we are live. I can take them. I can't. In here. Okay. I think somebody's freezing. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, that's why I can't. Yeah. Part of us is frozen. Probably a disconnect or something. But thank God Gorza and IK are still in the air. Are we what? Experiencing here formation landing? That would be cool. Thanks, Nicotine, for the wishes. Was not aware of that. Okay, first modified landing. I think everyone agrees on announcing the winner. And with that, we can also solve the prediction. We asked you, are we going to see a third round today? Means, does Toro happen to come back or not? 70% said, no, we're not. Or that's 70% of the points went on no or not. And 25% said, yes, we will. But that we know that it's not going to happen. So, yeah. Right answer was no, and completing the prediction reveals the winner. $40 channel points go to Royal Gull and 2 other guys. Congratulations, not only to you, also to Toro for a good fight, and to BK for a win. Great job you did, guys. Fantastic. We loved it. Thanks for bringing the show. And thank the audience for watching this match together with me. I had fun. I hope you also. There are matches coming also tomorrow and next week. Make sure that you tune in. That was it for today. Wish you all a good rest of Saturday and see you soon on the virtual sky. That was your host, 81 Banana. See you soon.
Affirmative, Top Gun 556, fly heading 040, maintain 16,000, report field in sight.
Yeah, 165.